Hey folks, welcome to my channel number pen. So there we have the problem on the screen. Integrate the following with respect to x. We have e to the power x times secant x times 1 plus tan x. Right? So what we've been given is dy by dx and we've been asked to find y. My y is nothing but integral of the given expression. So let me write down my y. So that's our y. Now I notice that my y is not in a very simple format whose antiderivative I know from first principles. But then when I take a close look at it, I notice that I have a secant x and then I have a 1 plus tan x, right? So I can rewrite my secant x times 1 plus tan x as secant x plus tan x, right? So let's do that in the next step. So my y becomes equal to e to the power x times secant x plus secant x tan x, right? Now I have secant x and secant x tan x, right? Now, can I make a connection between secant x and secant x tan x? The answer is yes. Why? Because d by dx of secant x equals secant x tan x, right? So this is a function of the type e to the power x times f of x plus f dashed of x, right? And therefore we know how to solve this problem. The substitution that we will make here is t equals e to the power x times secant x. And when I do t equals e to the power x times secant x, I have a function of the type uv on my RHS, right? Therefore my dt by dx equals u dv by dx plus v du by dx. And when we write that, what I get is e to the power x times secant x tan x plus again my d by dx of e to the power x is be e to the power x times secant x, right? So when my dt by dx equals this, my dt will be equal to e to the power x times secant x plus secant x tan x dx, right? So let's go back to our y now that we have our dt. Now when I look at my y, I notice that my y is nothing but integral of dt. Then my answer to this problem is quite simple. It is t plus a constant c. I know that I cannot leave my answer in terms of t. I'll have to put back everything in terms of x. Therefore, my answer to this problem is e to the power x times secant x plus c. Right? So let me highlight my final answer in pink. So there we are. I hope you found my content useful. Please do subscribe to my channel and support. Thank you.